Welcome back to IOL News. I am Mindy Mchali and I am back with a recap over the explosive testimony that Witness C has been spilling throughout the week. Now, for the first time, the South African public got to hear with their own ears recordings of Vusumuzi CAT Matlala detailing his dealings with key and important people within the government, including the now suspended police minister Senzo Mchunu and General Shadrack together with Brown Mokgotsi. When CAT Matlala was asked how he knew General Sibiya, he said that Sibiya was a criminal himself. Now, South Africans would have heard during General Mkhonazi's July 6th press conference the words, "There can never be peace between a police officer and a criminal." Of course, to this, he was referring to General Shadrack Sibiya.
I had the early part where he said he's a criminal. So can the witness just confirm that that accords with his statement?
Commissioners, yes, indeed. He referred to General Sibiya as a criminal, and he said he's a criminal. General Sibiya is a criminal himself.
Back to the recording, Matlala said that he met him through the late Sibi and that Sibiya requested that he takes care of him, and in return he will also do the same. Not much detail has been given about whom Sibi was.
When, for me to know Sibiya, it's because of the old man who died. And he said to me, the old man is dead, and then I guess it's like away. So now can only look, the general is here, and then...
Yes, I'm listening.
So, and then I guess it's when I felt the old man has had a thing, and then they came in trouble, and then talking about money.
Okay, I stop there.
Witness C, having identified the voices of the individuals speaking in the clip, please then provide a summary of what is being stated, including the portions in vernacular.
Thank you, Commissioners. In short, Witness A was seeking clarity as to how the Mr. Matlala got to know Mr. Sibiya, General Sibiya, and he indicated that he knew him from the old man he was referring to, Mr. Msibi, that is no more, and General Sibiya requested that he take care of him, and in turn, General Sibiya will take care of him too.
And can you confirm that the exchange of take care of me and I'll take care of you is consistent with your earlier testimony on this subject?
That is correct, Commissioners.
Matlala also said that he supported Sibiya during his son's wedding and had given him 300,000 as contribution towards the wedding. Let's listen in.
300,000. And then the other...
Did you withdraw that money on that day?
Yeah, but remember, I will withdraw maybe 500, and then you can say, you can fill 300, and then it's going to show, yeah. So, le tema wa shimo isi mo file ba 300 de futu to contribute for nyalo, and then habe go dola niki le go you want.
Okay. Witness C, could you please summarize for the Commission what was stated in that portion of the recording, including the utterances in vernacular?
Thank you, Commissioners. Yes, he confirmed that he had withdrew the money on that day, but not specifically 300,000, but he withdrew an amount of 500,000, but gave General Sibiya an amount of 300,000.
And just to confirm, this amount of 300,000 was given or handed over at the wedding celebration that you've earlier mentioned. Is that correct?
That is correct, Commissioners.
Was General Sibiya a money grabber? Now, Matlala further described the Deputy National Commissioner Shadrack as someone who drops everything whenever money is mentioned. He said that he once gave him 200,000 in his office. Matlala said that he was instructed to place the 200,000 inside the bathroom dustbin in his office.
What was that?
That's the 200,000.
But why are you keep paying? I'm still not satisfied with your answers.
Why am I keep paying?
Yeah.
I was trying to look as if now I can look after yourself whenever I want the help now. But for now.
Witness C, in addition to the voice of Mr. Matlala that you earlier identified, please tell the Commission who the other voices belong to that we have heard.
Thank you, Commissioners. The voice that we can clearly hear there, it's that of Witness B, the one who said she is not satisfied with his answers as to why would you keep on paying.
And Witness C, several aspects of some portions of the clip are in vernacular. Could I ask you to give the Commission a brief summation of what was being discussed in that excerpt?
Thank you. Mr. Matlala there, he says that he remember once he went to the national office or the office of the DNC, whereby, and that the DNC, when he thinks of money, he will stop everything. And there he had instructed him to place money inside the dustbin in his, because like at his office there's a bathroom, so inside in the bathroom, in the dustbin.
And were you able to determine the amount of money that he says was deposited into the dustbin?
Yes, in my oral testimony, I didn't give the amount. There, I got it now. He said an amount of 200,000.
In the audio, Matlala further indicated that in the morning of his arrest, he was actually coming from Brown Mkhotsi. He said that he had told Mkhotsi that he was going to write an affidavit to the High Court. In the affidavit, he was going to implicate the minister for his criminality because the minister had terminated his contract with the SAPS. He was clearly not happy with Minister Mchunu. Let's listen in.
Because today I sent this message, now I'm going to make an affidavit. You must go to Brown Mkhotsi on my phone. You see, I told them I'm going to administer on my affidavit. I'm going I got on Friday. I was supposed to go on Friday. Which Friday? This coming Friday.
Witness C, please identify the male voice that just interjected there with a question.
Thank you. It was Mr. Matlala, and the other voice, it was my voice as Witness C.
Ms. Matlala.
For what?
I think unless you're going to run and complete it, I think because some of it is in Sesotho, it might be helpful to have the witness summarize it for the record, what was being said there.
At that specific point, Commissioner, or at the completion of the...
When you finish that note, I think let the witness, because not everybody understands what that conversation is.
Thank you.
After getting Minister what he did, I have instruction on my cancel my contract. So I would go meeting General really meeting but instruction on the cancel the contract. So and then after that, I have to send that later. but later obviously to want to give a massive based on this thing. But it's illegal. Before I can even go, Gadi register the contract. I'm going to mention what you guys. I was busy. You see, it's there. You see, I studied this morning actually.
Yeah,
you see.
It's your lawyer who helped you.
No, I was talking to Bram Muhoji. I was telling Bram Muhoji, but I'm going to put on David. And the I'm going to put it. I was supposed to put it tomorrow, and then Friday it was supposed to go to High Court. So they will do it on my behalf. But I'm going to put Minister there. And then criminate him, this is what he did. So that our now is brain dead because he cannot force me to say what to do wrong.
Witness C, are you able to summarize the content of the clip, including the portions that were in vernacular, please?
Thank you, Commissioners. There, in summary, it is where Mr. Matlala has indicated that in the morning of his arrest, he had written to Brown Muhozi, informing him that he is going to make an affidavit at the High Court, and also that he was going to implicate the minister because of his criminality, because the minister, after he had refused to open a case against the team or the police, then the minister cancelled his contract with the SAPS. He has instructed General Sibiya to cancel the contract. Thank you.
And the reference in the clip to "I'm going to incriminate the minister" in the affidavit, could you explain that to us?
Yes, he indicated that he was going to incriminate the minister in the affidavit, as he was supposedly to be going on the coming Friday.
During an audio recording presented by Witness C to the Commission, Vusumuzi CAT Matlala claimed that he funded Senzo Mchunu's campaign in Cape Town on January 8th under a company called Gaulatli. He said that he had covered the entire cost of the trip, including accommodation, entertainment, and transports. He said that his bank account can prove these transactions. Let's listen in.
Whereas you've just told us you funded the flight and stuff.
Yes, meaning he's biting me from one of the markets. That's why I didn't get to say. I was in Turkey, but I'm going to get my phone. You can open and see. You can take the gig in within today to Brown Water. They say this to the minister. 1 month. So I did that January 8th. If you don't have my bank statements, I think you'll see them. I hope that they come back again. Okay? My bank statements, you see, I hope that they come back. The flight, the accommodation, I got them money or entertainment, all those things.
You give them how, cash or
no, going in town, obviously, because he gave to you. To this company with a Gaulatli. If you see a company called Gaulatli, you're going to be very excited to take money.
Gaulatli?
Yeah, something Gaulatli is just one.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a name of a company.
Yeah. The right company.
It's a
Gaulatli, PTY, or what?
I didn't pay attention to those things.
so when if Cele to patela through your
Witness C?
Yes, Commissioners.
Witness C, were you able to hear the recording? Was it audible on your side?
Yes. Yeah, it was audible on my side, Commissioners.
Please don't explain what it says. Let's just continue, and where we have questions, we'll put questions.
Some of it is in Setswana.
And those parts that are not in English, I assume we'll get translation.
Translation for them, indeed, Chair.
Yes,
Indeed.
thank you. Not all of us speak Setswana. Some of us do.
Witness C, thank you for confirming that.
Witness C, can you tell us who are speaking there?
Thank you, Commissioners. There will be me, Witness C, and Witness B, and Witness A, and Mr. Matlala.
Thank you, Witness C. What was the question posed to Mr. Matlala? What was the subject matter of the issue being discussed there?
The subject matter there was the issue pertaining the funding of Mchunu on pertaining the January 8 for his delegates to Cape Town.
And what did Mr. Matlala indicate in the clip that he specifically funded for January 8?
That he had paid for the accommodation, flights, and entertainment. And the bank, his bank account we can show that.
Thank you, Witness C. And the contents of this clip then accord to your earlier evidence as presented about the funding by Mr. Matlala for the January 8 delegates?
Can you repeat that, please?
Not a problem. Does the excerpt of the recording accord or is consistent with the testimony that you gave earlier about the funding that Mr. Matlala gave for the January 8 conference?
That is correct, sir. It corresponds.
Okay.
That is all for now. We heard a lot of shocking testimony at the Madlanga Commission this week, including how potholes actually assisted the police in arresting CAT Matlala. Now stay tuned for more. The commission will return on Monday. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye and enjoy the weekend. That is all for now. We heard a lot of shocking testimony at the Madlanga Commission this week, including how potholes actually assisted the police in arresting CAT Matlala. Now stay tuned for more.